Nepal, the land of the Himalayas, a country with breathtaking beauty, rich history, and a culture that has mesmerized the world. Yet, when it comes to global travel, the Nepali passport is among the weakest. Have you ever wondered why? Today, we'll explore the reasons behind this and uncover every detail. What does a weak passport mean? First, let's define what a weak passport means. A passport strength is determined by the number of countries its holders can travel to without needing a visa or with just a visa on arrival. In 2024, Nepal ranked 101st on the Henley Passport Index, granting visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to only about 40 countries. Compare this to Japan, which allows access to 193 countries. So, why this huge gap? There was a time when Nepalese citizens could travel visa-free to countries like Germany and France, but over the years, this freedom has eroded. Even countries like Lebanon, grappling with war, now require Nepalese to obtain visas. This shift isn't random, it's a reflection of several political, economic, and security factors. And like powerful nations, Nepal lacks significant global influence. Countries with strong passports like the US, Germany, and Japan wield economic, political, and military power. They negotiate favorable travel terms for their citizens. Nepal, on the other hand, does not have the leverage to secure such agreements. Another major reason is Nepal's economic status. Nepal is a developing country, and many Nepalese citizens seek jobs abroad, especially in Gulf countries and Malaysia. Sadly, some misuse tourist visas to overstay or work illegally. This tarnishes the reputation of Nepali travelers and makes other countries hesitant to offer easy access. Migration issues are significant. Many Nepalese, driven by poverty, travel abroad in search of better opportunities. Some overstay their visas or even seek asylum in countries like the US, UK, and Canada. This trend raises concerns among destination countries about granting easier visa terms to Nepalese citizens. Unfortunately, passport fraud has further weakened Nepal's credibility. There have been numerous cases of forged or fake Nepali passports being used for illegal activities. Such incidents damage trust and lead to stricter regulations for Nepali passport holders. While Nepal's geopolitical neutrality is often celebrated, it has a downside. Being landlocked between the global giants, India and China, Nepal avoids taking sides in international conflicts. However, this neutrality also means Nepal doesn't align closely with major power blocs that could negotiate better travel agreements. Diplomacy plays a crucial role in strengthening a passport. Countries with strong diplomatic ties often negotiate visa-free travel for their citizens. Nepal's diplomatic outreach has been limited and, at times, inconsistent. Many Nepali embassies lack the resources to address these challenges effectively. Human trafficking is another concern. Thousands of Nepali citizens, especially women, are trafficked to countries in the Middle East and South Asia. Host nations often tighten visa requirements to combat this issue, which unfortunately impacts genuine travelers as well. Interestingly, Nepal's neighbors fare much better. The Indian passport grants access to over 80 countries visa-free, and Bangladesh's passport allows over 50. These countries have stronger economies and better diplomatic outreach, which Nepal must strive to emulate. How to strengthen Nepal's passport? To strengthen Nepal's passport, the government must adopt a multifaceted approach. Economic growth is paramount because stronger economies earn global trust. At the same time, Nepal must strictly enforce laws against visa overstays and migration abuse to improve its reputation. Diplomacy is another critical factor. Nepal should actively negotiate with countries for visa-free travel agreement and enhance the functioning of its embassies abroad. Additionally, addressing issues like human trafficking and passport fraud will go a long way in rebuilding trust with the global community. Only through combined efforts can Nepal elevate the status of its passport and grant its citizens the freedom they deserve. Despite these challenges, Nepal's future remains bright. With the right policies and global cooperation, the Nepali passport can regain its respect and offer greater freedom to its holders. After all, we are a nation that has always punched above its weight, from peacekeeping missions to cultural diplomacy. Let's work together to make Nepal stronger, not just economically, but also in terms of global mobility. What do you think about the current state of the Nepali passport? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth stories.